What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Thanks for joining me for another video. Let's do like a little quick what's to come here. So let's start the we in focus. Let's start this off with if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Hit that little alert bell too. I've been trying to stay on track with posting 2 videos a week. Usually the first one would be like a random one. It could be like Wednesday or Friday, and then I try to definitely post Saturday morning. So hit that alert bell just to be sure that you don't miss the videos. Obviously subscribe, and so I don't really have much work to do to the car at the moment. I do have one big project that I don't feel like getting into, so I just wanted to film like what's to come video on the channel. So this would be a good reason to subscribe so you don't miss these things. So if you missed any of my previous videos, I do have one on my engine. This is the engine breakdown video, price cost. It was kind of making that video brought back some bad memories of money gone. But go check that video out. There's a 2-step video also. I'm waiting on a new map from my tuner. It's gonna be more aggressive. He did send me another map, but it's completely different than what I have now. I'll post right now what's there. Actually, I'm not gonna post it. You gotta go back to the other video right here. Go check that video out. The map he sent me is kind of more like an anti-lag right now, so he's gonna adjust it again and send it back again just to hopefully get like that AK-47 gunshot type 2-step. I do want to get a full, like a nice, better video with some more exhaust clips. So tomorrow's gonna be a little warmer. I'm gonna try to take the car out tomorrow and get a couple more clips, because I've been liking a lot the way the motor's been sounding. So I will play this clip. This is from my driveway, and then I went like around the corner up the block. It's very loud. As you can tell, it was pretty loud. I was considering straight piping this thing, so I'm kind of glad I didn't. Okay, so the main thing I want to do, this is the main project that I have that I can do right at this moment that I don't really want to. A long time ago, I filmed a video about tearing apart a differential. I don't remember if I recorded installing the new one, but the new, like, I think it's a 1.5 way. I don't remember which one I had. The CAS 1.5 way differential in that, but that never went into the car, so I do need to install that in the car. It's right back there. I don't know if you can see. It's like right there. I do have to pull the old one out, swap over to the solid bushings that I have sitting on the shelf. Also, throw in the new differential, and I have to break in the differential. In the instructions, breaking in the differential is driving in a figure 8 for a half hour, so that's kind of why I have been putting off doing that. I had plenty of opportunities to do it before this, especially when I was doing the motor build, but obviously you got to break it in, so I didn't want to send the car off to the dyno to get tuned with the differential not broken in. I don't know if that makes any, I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but yeah. Got the lift kit for the Colorado. So that was the springs for the lift kit. It's a coilover, I guess a coilover conversion from Peak Suspension. Lifts the front anywhere from stock to 2 1/4 inches high. Changing the spring rate slightly. It's going down a little bit on spring rate. I think the stock is like, this is off their website if I remember correctly. The stock one for the gasoline powered engine is like 595 pound springs, and these are 550. So the ride might be a little different. We'll see how that goes. I do have a rear add-a-leaf coming also, which will raise the rear, I think, like roughly 1 inch, and it increases the payload too. Those are like the main things coming up on the channel. I probably could do the coilover conversion today, but when you do any suspension work, you gotta go for an alignment, and I don't feel like paying for an alignment right now, especially because tomorrow's a holiday, so I don't know if they're gonna be open, and then I don't want to drive to work without the alignment. So when I can set it up to have everything done, I will do that project, at least the fronts, because I'm waiting on the rear add-a-leaf. The front stuff came, obviously, I just showed you. And there's like a differential drop with that too, so that's coming soon. Another thing, I'm not sure, should be a quick project if I wanted to, but I do have LED strip, the wheel of LED. I forget how much I bought. I bought this a while ago. It's red. I was considering putting that at the top of the rear windshield as a third brake light, and possibly deleting the actual third brake light when I start to do all the body work. But I'm not too sure yet on that one. Oh yeah. So if you go a while back, there's a video of making like a custom, I don't remember if it was just custom interior panel or switch panel or whatever, but the custom panel, hold on, I'll just show you. That custom panel right here. So this panel, that's your main power, fuel pump, fans, all that. Don't need the fuel pump on right now. Powers that up too. That switch panel, there's also like a push button start on there. I made that. If I remember to put the video in, I'll link it up here. Making that whole thing work. I have new buttons for that because the whole time when I bought that was supposed to be temporary, just till I just found out what switches I was gonna need. So we got our new buttons. We're converting from switches to buttons. So power button, fan, engine stop start. That's not gonna be in focus, but this might be my favorite one. I don't know if this is gonna two-step. I'm just waiting on a couple panels. I ordered a couple panels from LRB. I don't remember if it's LRB Speed or whatever, but they're interior panels. I'm gonna wind up using one instead of that interior panel I made in that video. I have a new piece coming from them that I'm gonna drill in and make everything nice and clean with those. I have the gauges to put into it and all that good stuff. So stay tuned for that video. That one's gonna be pretty fun because get to do some customization again. And the main thing, how could I forget? I ordered a body kit finally. So this, let's see if you can see it. This Zenki front end. Stays are numbered. I did order a body kit. I checked again on the web. I only ordered it like last week, and I checked again on the website, and it's probably gonna take about 2 months, maybe 3, just to be made and sent here. They're all made to order, so it takes a little while. It's from Japan, then they gotta ship it from Japan to here, so it's gonna be a little while, but subscribe to the channel for that. I'm gonna have to start looking for headlights, side markers, and all that good stuff. I do need a hood also, because we're doing a kooky front end. Over fenders, the whole 9 yards. After we get all that, then it's time to paint. So thanks for joining me on this video. I know it was just me talking the whole time. I did show a couple items, but that's all I got right now. Like I said, I didn't really feel like starting this other project of doing the differential, but I really want to do it at the same time. So I don't know if I'm gonna get around to doing it. Might start it tomorrow afternoon because I want to go for a little, because I want to drive a little bit tomorrow in the morning. Maybe try to get some clips. So be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of this content. Hit that like button. Leave some comments down below of questions you have of whatever and whatnot and that stuff. And join me again. I will see you on the next one, and race car.